Hi, I'm Anne-Marie from BrambleBerry.com and SoapQueen.com. Thanks for joining me today on Soap Queen TV. I'll be showing you how to make one of my favorite projects, the Hidden Color Bath Fizzy. Kids love them and they're great for gender reveal baby showers. This project is extra fun because these Bath Fizzies are white on the outside, but once you toss them into the tub, they release their wonderful magical color, which I'm going to show you how to put in the very middle of this Bath Fizzy. Bath Fizzies are comprised of two main ingredients, baking soda and citric acid. Together they combine to make a fizzing reaction. Our wetting agent for this project is witch hazel. Some people like to add additional ingredients into their Bath Fizzies, such as salts or say lavender buds or herbs. This project uses baby powder fragrance oil, but you could use any skin-safe fragrance oil or essential oil. To achieve our hidden color, we're using Bramble Berry La Bomb colorants. La Bomb colorants are FD and C colorants that are dissolved in liquid glycerin, making sure they don't set off the fizzing reaction early. The combination of baking soda and citric acid together makes for a pretty amazing scouring scrub. So I'm going to be putting on some gloves to make sure my nail polish stays put. Add 3 cups of baking soda to the bowl and 1.5 cups of citric acid. Mix this well. You don't want any clumps at all. You can use a sieve. I just use my hands to break up any clumps. It's time to add fragrance to our mixture. I'm using just about 12 milliliters of fragrance oil. Mix this in well. Now, hold your fizzy mixture together and let's just check that consistency. Is it sticking together in your hands? If it's not, it's time to add some witch hazel. Now, if you're in a very humid state, you may find out that you don't need any witch hazel after this step. You want this mixture to stick together enough so that it'll actually stay together in the molds. My mixture is clearly too loose, so I'm going to try about 10 to 15 spritzes of witch hazel in here and keep mixing. All right, and let me check it again. Still too loose. I'm going to go with another 5 or 10. So for me in Washington State right now, I ended up using a full 25 spritzes of witch hazel. Again, depending on where you're at, you may use less or more. One of the tips to using these Mondo stainless steel Bath Fizzy molds from BrambleBerry.com is to coat the inside with a liquid silicone. I'm using cyclomethicone. Add 5 to 6 drops and then swirl it around your Mondo stainless steel Bath Fizzy mold. Make sure it's evenly coated. Fill up the bottom of your Bath Fizzy mold now and press it down, get it pretty even. Now take just 2 or 3 drops of that La Bomb colorant and drip it right in the middle of that Bath Fizzy mold. Put another layer of your Bath Fizzy mixture in and sort of just tamp it down. Now take the top of your stainless steel Bath Fizzy mold and fill it as well, but don't fill it nearly as tightly. Mound it up and then push it together and squeeze and sort of twist. Now gently, gently, gently pull off that top. Perfect Bath Fizzy. Set this aside and let's do that all over again. Coat your mold with cyclomethicone. And it's okay to reuse the top from the other Bath Fizzy one. Now, do the same thing again. Pack tightly and a couple drops. Whoops, I dropped that one a little bit off center. And cover with the Bath Fizzy mixture. Next, take your top and put some Bath Fizzy mixture into it. Remember, don't tamp this down nearly as much. Put the 2 sides together and twist, twist, twist. Hold your breath and let's try getting this one off. Perfect Bath Fizzies. Keep doing this until all of your Bath Fizzy mixture is gone. Set this aside for 4 to 8 hours before trying to release them from the mold. When releasing from the mold, take a spoon and tap, 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 and then slowly and carefully pull it out. To package your fizzy, make sure it's in an airtight packaging or else any humidity in the air could set the fizzing reaction off prematurely. Now let's see what all the fuss is about. Are you ready to see one of these Bath Fizzies in action? To To use, simply drop the Bath Fizzy into a tub, or in this case, a big bowl of water, and watch the fizzing start. And there's the color, woohoo, blue. Let's try another one and see if I get a pink one this time. And is it pink? Is it pink? Ah, it's pink! Winner! Woohoo! Thanks so much for joining me on this episode of Soap Queen TV. Until next time, everyone, happy soaping! Slowly and carefully pull it out. I want to do one on camera.